All right, we have a twofer here, and we're looking specifically right now at Max. There he is. Hey, Max. Melissa and Pat, what can you tell us about Sweet Max?
Well, Sweet Max, I believe, has got to be a close relative to Miss Sadie.
Right, yes.
And
we're thinking brother and sister.
Yeah. The lady that turned them in didn't say if they were, but it looks awful
It looks
suspicious.
Yeah, it looks
But,
Perry Mason would not have trouble with this one.
He is neutered. He's about the same weight as Sadie, about 89 pounds.
He's a yellow lab.
He's a yellow lab.
Mix.
He's a darker yellow lab than his sister. He's got a little gold in him.
But they're just both so beautiful
and they love staying together.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
And they've been very, very gentle when they came out here. And they're both of them. They're in separate kennels right now, and they just came in today. Their owner surrenders, and they don't really know what's happened. And they were very shy, but you get them out here together, and it's like all of a sudden, you know, there's some familiarity in their lives again. Yes, they have each other. Now they can be adopted together or separately, but just seeing how well they're doing together here.
It wouldn't be a big deal to take two of them.
No, you know they're going to get along perfectly.
And folks, look at how they walk together. You wouldn't have a struggle walking both of them.
Yeah.
I mean.
So they're about 4 years old, I think.
They are 4 years old.
They want to do their business once they got outside, so it makes us think that they may very well have been house trained. Probably were, I'd say. So Melissa, you were saying, we don't know for sure if they're purebred or not, but if they're not, they're close, you think,
I would say 99.9%.
Yeah.
The suspect, folks, is this one's got a white stripe and some white on the paws, but we don't know if it's the yellow that's got, that's white and yellow. They can be mixed like that.
Yeah.
Particularly when the sun gets at them.
But they sure do look like.
Oh, and their temperament is lab. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to say they're lab more than anything.
Yeah, I would say the standard allows for some variations. Sometimes you'll have a black lab with a little white spot on its chest, and it's still a purebred. So there's a little bit of room for some variation. I would say they're really 99% lab, though.
And you were saying now something about an English lab.
Yeah, these two are English labs, I believe. They tend to be a little bit heftier. They have a little bit more skin, a little bit broader chest.
And squarer heads.
Square heads, yeah.
Not that we want to call you jugheads, but
Oh, they're just so nice. And they were so afraid when they were by themselves, but now that they're together, it's just heartwarming.
I wish you could have seen the transformation.
They're a match set for sure.
They're a match set. Both Melissa and I volunteer over at the dog park, and you'd be surprised. We've got people that come in with two.
We got pairs of everything over there.
Pairs of Afghans, pairs of golden retrievers.
Yep.
Pairs of border collies. Look at this. Sitting.
Look at this. They move in tandem. It's like they think alike.
Yep.
Oh, man.
They've got tons of positive.
Yeah.
Even heartworm positive.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's the one negative.
Negative positive.
But we have financial assistance out here to help with that, and just keep them quiet for a few weeks in your house, which we think would be easy. And then you got yourself one or two beautiful
dogs.
Heartworm-free dogs. If you've been thinking about getting a lab, boy, sometimes two is better than one, you know?
Yeah. And the beauty is they're both spayed and neutered.
Yeah.
And they love each other.
Yeah.
It'd be ideal if they could go together, but we want them to have homes, and if they can go separately. But if you're a lab person, I'd seriously talk to them about a twofer.
Yes.
Definite twofer.
I bet they'd do you a deal on a twofer.
I bet you they would do you a deal on a twofer. Look at how they're almost connected at the hip.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, they don't both make good second dogs also. So if you already have a dog, then one can go with one family and another can go with another family. So
that's a good point.
They like dogs, they really do.
Yeah, they're good with other dogs.
They're a pack animal. They like dogs, they like humans.
Boy, look at them. They almost move in unison.
In tandem, yeah. And the only explanation as to why they were surrendered, it said the owner didn't want them anymore. So it wasn't from behavior problems or anything like that. But they're such nice, gentle guys. They're not.
Well, they've outgrown all that
The
puppiness
puppiness,
and
yeah.
rambunctiousness, yeah.
I can. Can't you see yourself walking down the beach with these two?
Well, I have 2 yellows at home, and people just gawk when they see us.
Yeah.
So, yellow labs are very, very popular.
Oh my goodness. Please come see Max and
here,
that's right,
Sadie
and
there.
Sadie there at Nassau County Animal Services, State Road 200 in Yulee behind the AutoZone. 2 sweet dogs. They will grab your heart, I'm telling you. So please come see them soon, Sadie and Max.